Hi again, everybody. It's finally here. Welcome to our special opening day edition of Baseball on the Show. I'm joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, as we get things going this season, it's pitching that has to be key if this team's going to have success.
Hey, just like any team, pitching is going to be the key factor for this ball club as the year plays out. I'm sure the staff will have its ups and downs, but putting together some quality outings early in the season could do wonders for this club getting out of the gate with a good start.
The game's count starting now. It's opening day. It's the show. And it's coming up next. Hyunjin Ryu gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season, and I would imagine going into the offseason, he's looking to better that, and hopefully he gets off to a good start. And we'll see if that starts in this one today.
Now at the plate, Jose Peraza, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. Here's the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. There to play it is Grichuk, and that's the first out.
Batting second, the right fielder, number 99, Alex Verdugo.
So one away here with the bases empty, and that brings up the outfielder Alex Verdugo. First pitch on its way. And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him. Hit down the third baseline. But a foul ball, 1-1. Ryu is a guy who throws a lot of strikes, rarely walks people, but what does bite him occasionally is the home run ball.
Matt, this is a guy that's not a power type of pitcher, so he needs to rely on being down in the strike zone. One of the keys, he tends to lose being aggressive when he falls behind, and he kind of nibbles around the strike zone. And what happens with that, Matty V, he becomes very predictable, and when you don't have overpowering stuff, you tend to be able to get hit hard.
The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is James Kingsley.
Dan, I know I was an offensive player, but I'm okay being a pitcher's umpire. If you're going to consistently pound that outer half, James Kingsley's usually going to give it to you.
Hey, listen, there's a reason why the pitchers throughout the league, they call him the king of the hill. You move the ball a little bit off the strike zone, he's not afraid to put that arm up. He's a very good pitcher's umpire.
Coming to the plate now, J.D. Martinez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Pitch on the way. And they start him out away with a cold strike.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
And it's 1-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it's a foul ball. Ready to deliver the 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. Again, he sends it out of play.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. On now to the bottom of inning number 1 with no score after a half an inning. Chris Sale is on the mound for the season opener on the road in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Thanks, Matt. Chris Sale, you're talking about one of the premier pitchers in the game of baseball. Big fastball, 95 to 98 miles an hour. wipe-out slider. Great comparison. He's the closest thing we've seen to Randy Johnson. A nightmare against lefties. 3-pitch guy, fastball, slider, and a changeup that's getting better all the time. He is a definition of a true ace.
Joe Panik is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2. What a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Line shot to first, and there's one away.
Batting second, the third baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
So striding in, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Here's the first pitch to him. The windup and the 0-1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. High in the air out to center field. Pilar's there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Batting third.
At the plate, Lourdes Gurriel looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Sale into the windup and the pitch. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. Now the pitch.
That's in. Ball 2.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Now the 2-1 pitch.
That's ball 3.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
Called a strike, and it's full 3-2.
You know, from an offensive standpoint, they already knew they had their work cut out for him against a great pitcher. But if he's going to locate.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Just flat out froze him there. Nothing too deceptive about that 4-seam fastball, so I think he wasn't expecting it at all.
Never.
Rafael Devers the next to bat. As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. His past history with Hyun-Jin Ryu, he's 1 for 4. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Devers, 23 years old. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
He's really on a roll right now on the mound. Back-to-back strikeouts to wrap up the last inning, and now he started this frame with the same story. 4 straight strikeouts in all.
Now in the box, Kevin Pillar. He'll work on keeping this top of the 2nd alive. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And low, it's a ball and a strike.
1-1.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He set down 5 in a row via the punch out, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Back with more of this Thursday afternoon business person special following this. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez, and he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. And there's ball 1. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Right side hit hard. Moreland's there, and he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter.
Now at the plate, Bo Bichette. First delivery to him on the way.
He's a veteran out on that mound. He understands he has to establish that inside fastball to open up the outer half of the plate.
Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Not what he wanted to do there with the slider as it misses well above the zone.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Martinez comes on now and puts it away for the 2nd out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and the big right-handed bat of Randall Grichuk saunters into the batter's box next. Here comes the first pitch. And he lays off there. 1-0. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. Sale's ready. Here it comes. Ball even at 2-2. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Into the box now, Christian Vasquez. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Now here's the pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Michael.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and Michael Chavis will step in at the plate. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. And he takes a called strike 1.
Ball, 1 strike.
Now the 1-1 pitch. As offered at and missed, he chased it for strike 2. Back to the fastball, but it's upstairs. 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now. Into the box, Mitch Moreland. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Up in the zone for him, and he takes a called strike 2. The 1-2. Lifted in the air out to left field. Waiting on it is Hernandez. And that's the third out. Rowdy Tellez the next to bat. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Up next is Danny Jansen. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. Now the 0-1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 1-2. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Bogarts takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Derek Fisher the next to bat. His guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Sale into the windup. Here's the first pitch.
Pull, that's inside.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0.
Hey.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Joe Panik would be next if they can keep this inning alive. 2 out, nobody on. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. And here's Jose Peraza back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Now here's the pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
2-0 now. Now here's the pitch. Fouled away. And the pitch on 2-1. Here's a pop-up now. Tellez is there, makes the play, 1 away.
The right fielder, number 99.
Striding in once again, Alex Verdugo, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here. Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
That's a hit, their first of the new season. Throw into second, and he'll get in there safely.
Now batting, left fielder.
So problems out there in right field as this is going to wind up going as an E9. Here's J.D. Martinez as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's 0 for 1 thus far. 1-0 pitch. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
Got to sit middle when a guy's trying to pitch around you. If he's going to give you first base, take it.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
And the 2-1. Verdugo, the runner at second with 1 away. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Boy, he's got great stuff today, doesn't he? That's 7 punch-outs now here in the middle innings. He's up over 1 an inning up to this point. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can change their plan of attack and start to put the ball in play. But right now, that's just not happening.
And that brings in Xander Bogaerts as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. First time up, he went down looking. Ball and a strike. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. 1-2 count. Here's the pitch. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Bounce it to the left side. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the former St. John's University standout Joe Panik.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
And that one swung on and missed. 0-1. High in the air down the right field line. And foul.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
So now to the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
2-1. Three and 1.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. And it's fouled away. Payoff pitch one more time. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2.
The batter, number 13. Shortstop.
Coming to the plate now, Lourdes Gurriel. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Sale has his target. First pitch on the way. Fastball off the plate away for ball one. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
2 balls and a strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
Fastball well outside.
Time to wake up the offense right here. 3-1 count, all in on something over the heart of the plate.
And a called strike on the outside corner there. It's full now. 3-2. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Here now is Rafael Devers. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
The third baseman, Rafael Devers.
First pitch on its way. Line towards center field. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the 5th.
You take a look at the numbers up to this point. You see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
To the plate now, Kevin Pillar. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Waiting on it is Hernandez. He's got it 1 away. Stepping into the box, Christian Vasquez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. It's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll 2.
1 ball, no strikes the count. Runners on first with 1 down. 2-0 now. Up and out over the plate, but a cold strike. 2-1. Popped him up. Jansen shading to his right, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
So here's Michael Chavis now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. No balls and a strike to count. 2 out with the man at first. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Teoscar Hernandez digging in now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
This is line to left. Base hit, and that's their first of the new campaign.
Now batter, the designated hitter. Oh. Yes.
Into the box, Bo Bichette, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Behind 0-2 now. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
Here's Randall Grichuk, as Sale will get the upper hand to start the at-bat. Here at strike 1. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A check on first by Sale. Here comes the 0-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Hit sharply but foul down the right side.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
The 1-2.
Back to count 2-2.
Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2.
Got to believe that runner from first is going to be in motion, especially in this situation. As an offensive player, just hit something hard because those defenders are going to be moving.
3-2 pitch. And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with 1 away.
Well, they've struggled offensively in this one so far, but after that walk, they've got runners at first and second and look ready to make a little noise. Just need a big hit now.
Ready for another chance? Rowdy Tellez looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. He's set and the pitch.
Oh, that's off.
The 1-0 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. 1-2 now. It just catches the outer half. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Drive. That's a base hit into the right center field gap. He'll get it into second, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit.